Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back in our video. Well, I am really looking forward to this morning's shave. Yeah, I was burning the midnight oil last night because the nights were so clear, the skies were so clear and the stars were out. Past couple of nights have just been beautiful, beautiful summer nights. We even saw the International Space Station pass overhead. Yeah, twice. I mean, not twice in one day. 2 nights successively. It was just beautiful. So yeah, so I was out late just looking at the stars and just kind of drinking in that summer night. Just really, really beautiful, beautiful weather. Warm days, cool nights, no insects. It was really, really, campfires. Oh, it's been great. So I'm really looking forward to this shave this morning. I really need a good shave. And I'm going to be using Proraso this morning. Wonderful menthol and eucalyptus scent on this, and plus I'm going to show you how easy it is to lather with a synthetic brush. I'm going to be using my RazoRock ivory brush this morning. They don't make the ivory brush anymore, but they do make one called the Disruptor, which I believe is the same knot and even a little bit of an improvement, I would think, on the actual synthetic hair that's in there. But boy, it does a great job. And the Proraso is not quite a hard soap, but it's not like a cream. It's kind of a crope. So you don't need a lot of hot water. I just have a little bit of hot water. I don't know if you can see that. I just have a little bit of hot water on there. Just a little bit, because it's soft enough to where it'll load the brush. But I want to show you how easy that is. I'm going to be using a Dorco Prime razor blade. Can you see that? Yeah, Dorco Prime razor blade. And I'm going to be using my Vikings blade, Augustus Emperor adjustable razor. Really, look at this, is just beautiful. We're going to open that up right now, and I am going to get this blade in there right here. Yeah, and look how easy it is to just load this. Just so easy. Look, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm going to start at level 6. Setting number 6, I don't know if you can see that. 6 right there. That's going to be my first pass. Again, has this great dual head, sculpted comb on one side and a straight comb on the other side. So this is a little more aggressive. This is a little milder. So that's wonderful. I like that a lot. I'm going to kick it off with some Vikings blade Gentle Mint pre-shave oil. I think this will complement the Proraso very nicely. Going to finish it off with my Shash alum block. Yeah, 100 gram size, 3.5 ounce. Nice and large, good coverage, a solid block. It's cut from a larger solid block and machined down. Gonna finish it off, with Proraso Green aftershave, because I'm using the Proraso Green shaving soap, and a little bit of the Proraso aftershave balm for upstairs. So I'm going to go ahead and start this shave right now and wet the face. My brush is soaking, so here we go. Let's get to it. Yeah, I tell you, I was up late, so I just need this shave to wake me up. I just need it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 drops is all I'm going to need. Like that. Oh yeah, 4 is plenty, and this Gentle Mint is exactly that. It has a nice gentle mint scent. Very, very nice. Really, really nice coverage too. Really spreads nice and evenly. And as you massage it in, you can really start to feel it lift the beard a little bit, that sort of thing. At least that's the way I take it. Here's the Proraso soap. I got just a few drops on there. That's all I have. And here's my brush, and I'm going to give it a gentle wring, and then maybe a shake, and that's it. Well, leave that damp, so here, I'm just gonna, like this. I don't need a lot to load up. And right away, it's starting to give me that that cream there. See how easy that is? I've already got that cream there, see? That cream that I talk about building up there. It's just starting to build up. You don't really need to swirl this as much as you do a hard soap. And maybe just a little more here. And it gets a little sloppy because I'm holding it up to the camera. Ordinarily, I would be swirling it here and down here where you can't see it. So that's the difference. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so there it is. That's all you need right there like that. And we're going to do a face lather. Let me just get my hand dried off there. How wonderful is that? And I'm going to get a little more water. I'm just going to take the tips and dip it into the sink there and get just a little more water going there. It's got that great menthol and eucalyptus scent and feeling. That's what's really nice about it. So the gentle mint really does complement this very nicely. And yes, they make a sensitive skin pre-shave, but I want to go with the gentle mint this morning. That is, Proraso makes a gentle mint. No, Proraso makes the sensitive skin pre-shave, but I wanted to go with the Vikings blade gentle mint oil. Sorry if I confused you there. Okay, boy, looking forward to this shave. There's my razor right there. And look how fast and easy it was to build a lather. You know, in a previous video I talked about how easy it is to build a lather using hard soaps and just shaving soaps and a synthetic brush, and it is really very easy to do. But you gotta start with a good quality soap like a Proraso or a Tabac or a Pré de Provence. Something that is really, really good. So you're going to be spending anywhere from about $10 to $20 to really get a good soap in that price range. Anything that you get off the shelf at a big box store is good, but if you're just starting out, if you're just a beginner, go with a better soap. And as you become more proficient and understand the water to soap, the water to cream ratio, that sort of thing, from doing a face lather or a bowl lather, whatever it is, then you can kind of try some of the less expensive soaps. At least that's been my experience. When I first started out and I got a cheap soap, a bargain soap rather, you know, I wasn't getting that great of a result. When I got a really, really nice soap, something that was about $15, $20, wow, it just, like night and day. And like I say, it's practice, it's proficiency, and pretty soon you're doing it for all soaps, but start with a good soap. All right, so here we go. I'm going to use the sculpted side, level 6, my Emperor Augustus razor from Vikings blade. Beautiful heft and weight. Love this razor a lot. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That is so smooth. That is such a smooth pass. And that's pretty much the right level for me right there. Okay, I'm going to go to the straight bar side here. I love this dual head design because if I have a more aggressive setting for up here in the cheek and the chin, when I move down the neck, all I have to do is just go from the sculpted side to the straight bar side, and that takes the aggression down a little bit. Sometimes when I'm using an aggressive razor, and I'm not really an aggressive razor user, but there are times when I've used aggressive razors and I've reviewed them and that sort of thing. Have to be a little more careful moving to the neck because it's a little more sensitive there for me. So this takes down the aggression a little bit just by turning the head, which is really nice. Okay, back to the sculpted side. Very nice. And the straight part side for my upper lip. Okay, that's the first pass done. Let's rinse. That's a nice first pass. Yeah, very nice. Knock the beard down. You're knocking the beard down in stages. You're not going to get everything on the first pass. If you try to do that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of irritation and razor bumps and that sort of thing. Here we go with pass number 2. I got plenty on the brush, as you can see. The extra water helps. Getting a nice coating there. And yeah, I tend to lather a lot in these videos. I just like the process. I really do. I just love to lather. Just love to just paint it on. I like to do the face lather. And this menthol and eucalyptus in this soap, the Proraso Green, it is amazing. It really is. That is terrific. It really does wake up your face. It really does. And that's the point of this shave this morning. Because I was out catting around looking at the stars, I need to wake up here. All right, so I'm going to take my razor here and I'm going to move that down to level 4, which is right there. I don't know if you can see that because of the lighting in here. Level 4, well, the shadow of that is, but it's on 4. The shadow's kind of blocking that a little bit. It's on level 4 right there. Okay, so we're at level 4. I'm going to take it down to a little milder setting, and we're going to go east to west across the grain, and I'm going to use the sculpted side of this razor throughout. Nice, just nice. Great maneuverability on this razor head to get up under there and get those little bits that are up there. Really nice, and the knurling on this handle is wonderful. I get a really nice sure grip with this. All right, that's the second pass done. Let's rinse. Well, I'm certainly good enough to go to the office. I really am. You know, I don't think I need a third pass. What I do need is maybe a little touch up here, Maybe a little bit there. And that'll be it. That's all I need, really. I'm not going to do a complete third pass. I'm just going to touch up a little bit. And I'm going to go, again, I'm going to go a combination of against the grain. Not against the grain. I'm going to go a combination of across the grain and with the grain, that sort of thing. I left it at level 4, but here I'm going to use the straight bar side. And then maybe a little bit more up here. Yeah, so I didn't have to take the adjustment down to 2 and do a third pass. I could have done that, but all I needed was a touch up. A little touch up here using the sculpted side, the straight side. And that's it. I mean, I'm done. Well, final rinse now. Let's rinse. All right. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful, beautiful shave. Really nice. I like the idea that I can, okay, here we go. I like the idea that I can control the aggressiveness to the mildness, not only with adjusting it on the collar, but also by turning the head and going from the sculpted side, which is a little more aggressive, to the straight side, which is a little less aggressive. Let me show that to you again. The aggressive side is right here, the sculpted, and a little less aggressive, a little more mild is the straight bar side. So just by flipping it like that during my shave to various parts of my face, I can kind of adjust that aggressiveness a little bit without having to actually adjust the collar. I like that, kind of doing it on the fly. Boy, that was a nice shave. And again, I was done after 2 passes, just wanted to do a little touch up just to be on the safe side. But boy, nice and smooth. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, I'm going to do my 2 final rinses here. One warm, one cold. Just checking to see how warm the water is. Yeah, nice and warm. And here's my warm water rinse. Very nice. Wow. That was nice. A lot of slickness there that I had to get off from the combination of the Vikings Blade Gentleman pre-shave oil and the Proraso shaving soap, Proraso Green Shaving Soap. But really nice. I'm going to do my cold water rinse right now. The water is good and cold, and this is really a great part of this shave. If you've never used Proraso Green, when you do this cold water rinse, there's that excess, or little remnant rather, little remnant of the eucalyptus and menthol on your skin, and it just wakes your skin up. This is why I'm using it this morning, because I need to wake up. Here's my cold water rinse. Yeah, that was great. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It just wakes your face up. Yeah. Oh, I got a clean, fresh towel here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's nice. And I can feel that I got a nice, close shave. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Oh, just a nice 2-pass shave with some touch-ups. Again, could have done a 3rd pass, but didn't really need it. Boy, just, oh, that's great. Wow, that's just, oh, beautiful. That's just absolutely beautiful. Love that. Oh, man, I can still feel a little bit of tingle from the soap, from that cold rinse, and it's beautiful. It's got this great vibe. It's just invigorating. It really wakes up. If you've not used Proraso Green, get some of this. This is really good. Get the shaving soap. They also make a shaving cream, and I've done a video where you can get C.O. Bigelow's shaving cream, which is Proraso Green. They just put their brand on it, and Proraso makes it for them. But you know, cream or soap, it's a great a great lather. It's a great sensation. It really wakes you up. And that's what I needed this morning. Absolutely beautiful. All right, here's my Shash alum block. So we're going to go ahead and run that under cold water here and run it over my face and see what kind of feedback I got here from this shave. All right, so here we go. Oh boy, nice. No stinging, a few very mild zings here and there, but nothing that is going to shock your system, shock my system. Terrific, 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 terrific. Okay, alum block, just get it like this and just dry it off like that. And then we're actually going to put it back into its case like this and then let that dry out. Set it over there, let that dry out, air dry. It'll be ready for tomorrow morning shave. And then we'll be all set. All right, I'm just gonna mop up a little bit here. I'll come right back to finish the shave. So hang in there with me. I say it every time I do these videos when I use a synthetic brush. These synthetic brushes clean up so easily and so well. I mean, look at that. I mean, I just did a little bit of rinsing and just gave it a very, 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 very gentle wring, and then, you know, shook it. And then look, it's the water. It just throws the water off. It retains water really well. It throws water off really well. It's just great. And again, they don't make this specific shaving brush. They make the Disruptor, which is a different handle size, different handle design, style, and about the same size, but a different design. And the knot, I think, is similar, although the knot on that one might be a little bit better. Now this one did a fairly good job. It doesn't have a lot of backbone, and it does tend to flop around a little bit. But for a bargain price razor, the Disruptor, they don't make this one anymore, so they make the Disruptor to replace this. The Disruptor is a very good bargain synthetic razor. So if you're just starting out and you don't want to spend a lot of money for a brush right away, a Disruptor is a good first step. But the shaving brushes that are a little more expensive really do a better job. They have a little more backbone, they're a little softer. I think they even generate a lot more lather than this one did. But this one did a nice job. And the whole point was to show you that Proraso did a great job. You can see it's kind of a soft soap there. So you don't need, like, again, you don't need to put a lot of water on there. Just a little bit of water to help get things going, and then you know, move things along for the shave, for the brush, the shaving brush. Okay, we're gonna do the aftershave right now. That's great. All right, here we go. Proraso Green Aftershave. Just put some on there like that. All right. Set that down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now the great thing about this aftershave, it has this delayed effect. All of a sudden it'll start kicking in, and yeah, there it goes. That menthol and eucalyptus starts to kick in, and it really does wake up your skin. That's terrific. I'm going to use a little bit of the aftershave balm here for upstairs, like that. Upstairs like that. Yeah, I can feel it. Very nice. Just a little bit like this is all I need for upstairs. Yeah, that's great. Great shave. Great shave. You want to wake up your shave? You want to wake up in the morning? Get Proraso. Get this Proraso Green. Yeah, I can feel it waking up. Yeah, that's fantastic. It really is great. This really wakes you up. The menthol and the eucalyptus just give you just a really good kick in the morning to get going. And following it up with their aftershave is just absolutely beautiful. it's a great wake-up shave. It really, really is. And the other thing that is really wonderful about it is it's really easy to build a lather. Really easy to be able to build a lather. You saw how easy it was. Again, just a soft soap, not really hard, so it's easy to load the brush. And you just need to put a little bit of water on there to get things going for the shaving brush. And before you know it, as you saw, you got a face lather. If you want to start with a bargain synthetic brush, by all means, but a shaving brush that is a little more high-end, a synthetic shaving brush that's a little more high-end, will do a better job, in my opinion. This is great stuff. So really, if you want to wake up your shave in the morning, and I needed to because I said I was out last night, beautiful summer night, clear skies, lots of stars. I mean, you just don't want to go to bed, but you got to get up in the morning. So, you know, if you're kind of dragging in the morning a little bit because you were out late and you got to get to the office, Proraso Green. This will wake you up. And yeah, that aftershave is still slowly kicking in. It's just a great feeling. All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to say to you. That's all I wanted to mention. Thanks very, very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please share. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Have you used Proraso Green? Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this, and I'll see you again real soon.